though, not gonna lie. Um, that's honestly, it's gonna be up to Isaac. He's getting tired of doing certain things that he's been doing over and over. Because you notice, like, he had a tendency to do the unibrow for a while, and then making old children. I told him to stop making old children, because all of them were just looking the same after a bit. You need to vary them up, otherwise all the Sims just look the same. He wrote nose, not noise. Because of that because of that glorious nose. I'm still tired, Josie. Give me a break. Isaac made you a Chad. You're not a Chad. You're actually super, like, round and beefy, but you're muscular and built. Like, we saw you and we're like, oh, you're fat. Your sim is fat. And then your sim took his clothes off for a swim party thing, and he was just ripped, and we were all like, what the fuck? We all thought you were like a fat sim. So we don't know what Isaac's been doing. Half the time he plays with the sliders, and then we hear him laughing maniacally. By we, it's us and whoever else happens to be in Discord with us at the time, when he does it in front of people. And Sci-Fi was around the last time, and she got to hear him just going and she was like, what are you doing? And then he ended up sharing his screen, and she was just like, oh god. And I try not to look at them at the time. But I'm like, I just shake my head every single time, because he's giggling hysterically, and I know he's found a new way to use a new slider. Windows in a pool. Yep, now you can keep an eye on those crazy kids or put on a water ballet. Okay. So we're moving into edit town mode. Okay. I will turn it to daytime. If I can. Jeez. Okay. So just so you can see what this world is like. Let's see. Can we do it with bulldozer, or is it this? Build by, world editor. Okay. So what we have is, we have these two houses, empty lots. Look at all of these empty lots. These are all potential homes or commercial districts. Empty, 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 empty. There's a port here for something. Here's two houses here, but then empty, a park. And as a park, I don't even know what's in it. And empty, empty, empty houses. Like, the entire town is ripe for just brand new people, which honestly is what the last town was. So it's very easy to dump the subs in here and primarily have subs. You're so glad. I didn't design your sim, Josie. Isaac actually did. The thing was, I redesigned your fashion when I got a chance, and I redesigned you to look like Gandalf the Grey as much as possible. So your sim is recognizable because she was wearing Gandalf the Grey type outfits, and then I made sure she was all gray. Because Gandalf. So we have this. It's another Pond of the Fae. I don't know what that is. I really wish it could be daytime. Why the hell is it not daytime? Like, dear God, game. Okay. The general areas here are really, really cute. There's a river that goes through the town with a dam here, and I think it's absolutely adorable. This is like a small, like, small town museum that's right here. This is a shop. What is this? The fire department. Here's a cafe. I don't even know what each one is. All the basic stuff is here. I don't think we have things like alchemy stores. Bye, Anoli. But what I'm more concerned with right now is being able to build smaller houses that fit within the general community area. Like here. There's a house plot here. It's 1,200, 1,200. How small of a lot is this? 30 by 20. What is 30 by 20? That's, I mean, it's not huge, but it's not small. It's a decent starter. But look, see, they're all going up in price, so they're all getting bigger. Like, this one's pretty big. This one's... I don't know what that one is. What is this one? 60 by 60. My one thing that I will always do whenever I'm making a sim family that I play with is I try to make sure one of the lots, which I did with Samantha, I make sure one of the lots in an area that I like remains empty, the largest one available, for a very large house down the line. And I think 64 by 64. What is it, 60 by 60 or 50 by 50? 60 by 60. Why, when I sat there and said this, it didn't have 64, 50 by 50, 50 by 52, 40 by... Where's 60 by 60? How did they get 60 by 60? That's really weird. Did there used to be a 60 by 60? You saw your sim for the first time on a VOD a few days ago and was like, oh my god, why? Yeah. Okay, so there is an alchemy store. It's right here. Toadstools and fairy dust. Actually, I kind of want to see what it looks like. I'm always worried about the alchemy stores. It's possible I just dropped it in. It's possible it's a standard fairy type store. Yeah, so it's very small. So the one that we're currently working with is small. This is smaller. This is really small. I don't even necessarily like it. Oh, there's a basement. Okay. The all-in-one bathrooms, I'm not super fan of because I feel like it's too much of an easy mode to throw into the game. I like this being here. I don't necessarily like the fact that there's no gem grinding machine. I'd almost want to get rid of this here. And I think a gem grinding machine can fit right there. Just because it's so useful. And again, I don't know if we'll ever use it, but at least it's there. What is it under? It's not electronics. Entertainment? Under hobbies? You haven't actually seen your sim outside of the image Gandalf posted since you usually have streams for audio. Yeah, that'll make it difficult. Here we go. I don't know if you could hear that. That's our neighbors. I have no idea what they're doing. That works fine. Actually, you know what I really want to do? This metal? I kind of want to match it over here. I take that back. I kind of want this to be this. I don't like its current color scheme. Actually, you know what? Here. It's really weird. What am I doing? Actually, that's not too bad. It's different. Did I make your sim or was it Isaac? Isaac made you, Sajda. You always wonder that because it was super vanilla and kind of normal looking. Probably Isaac then. If I had made your sim, I would have taken the Sagittarius constellation and attempted to do something with that. Which is what, a centaur? Which means I probably would have tried to give you a horse head of some sort or something with a horse involved in it. Even if it was a shirt with a horse picture on it. But, I mean, at least with your sim, even if you think it looks generic, your sim is very recognizable. And that's one thing I like about your sim. I like how simple this store is, by the way, just because it's just this. And it's nice. It's super nice and simple. However, I kind of feel like we could do something a little bit more in here. Let me see. Don't we have these over here already, though? Yeah, we do. And we have wands already over there, too. They're the same wands. It's like, you couldn't mix up the colors at all. Can you actually... You can't change the style. That makes me angry, slightly. I guess I don't care too much. I mean, there's this, though. Could have done this, at least. Whatever. Too much nitpicking on that. I'm not even seeing chat at the moment while I'm doing this part. Would I have put the frog mask on you? No. As funny as it would be, it wouldn't make much sense. Just because, I would have tried to give you facial features that were akin to a frog. I probably would have made your mouth bigger and wider. I mean, Isaac did a good enough job with yours. Like, there was thought put into yours. The thing was, there was a time period in the very beginning when Isaac was, Here, we'll just do edit town. There was a time period in the very beginning where Isaac was putting a lot of effort into The Sims, and he was making you guys look as unique as possible. Then when he started getting larger and larger lists, when he said he wanted to help, he ended up noticing how long it was taking to create each and every single sim. And that's when he started doing the crazy randomizations, because until he was doing that, it was just getting ridiculously difficult for him. It was just taking forever for anything to be done. That was the problem. Okay, for a second I was going to be all like, which way does this house need to face? I guess it needs to face this way. But also, I feel like the entrance should be over here. Okay, so, daytime because screw night. Is this nighttime? Oh my god. What is with it? Oh, because it's all foggy. Okay. Can you, is there a cheat code to change the weather? Like, to make it sunny or something? Let me find out. Sims 3 weather cheat. Seasons cheats. Oh my god. I just want to make it sunny. Trying to... checking. If you know it, tell it to me off the bat and it will make life a lot easier. Is it that mailbox thing? Oh, you know what? Let me check. I know what you're talking about. Testing cheats enabled on. Clone reset. The problem is the only way for you to use the mailbox properly is if you're in live play mode. Ugh. Okay. Anyways, we'll deal with it. So, simple house. Simple house. That's what we need here. No foundation. I want a foundation. I like foundations. I mean, that house over there doesn't have a foundation. We really don't need a foundation. Let's put... This will be the front door. Are we gonna hurt ourselves by doing it like this? I think it would be interesting, but I'm afraid they'd get stuck. But at the same time, I'm like... It'd be cool... Look, I have problems with doing full-on just simple houses. It has to have some level of character to it. So if you thought when I said simple, we meant like simple, yeah, it's too simple. Like, we need a small house. But small doesn't have to mean, like, ridiculously tiny. Like, we can have a small lot. And what we can do... So we can do... There we go. I don't know why I did it, why I closed this off then. Here, close this off. And then we'll do... You know, we'll deal with that later. Okay. Here's what I'm thinking of. Oh, God. This is why we don't like GamesRadar.com. I clicked on GamesRadar, and GamesRadar was all like, you have an ad blocker on. You need to... And I was like, okay, I'm not dealing with this right now. I don't mind allowing the sites through. I'm not going to do like Isaac and just sit there and be all like, absolutely not, hell no, and just go to a different site. Because there are certain sites. I understand that the sites need a way to make money in order to pay their people. So I don't mind sitting there and whitelisting certain sites and being all like, yeah, no, let the ads through, it's fine. But right now, while I'm streaming, no. You can do that later. Oh, God. Turn auto roof off. Here. Off. Here. Oh, God. What happened? We'll deal with that. They're ad blockers. What? What? They're ad blockers? Wait. How far is this? This is 5. That's 6, actually. I believe Bodhi is coming through. That's 7. Or it's Tiger, I'm sorry. Tiger is here, and he is rubbing. I was gonna make a more classical house because I don't really like the super modern ones, but I'm kind of liking where this is going, so we're leaving it. I'm really liking where this is going. Oh. Why was I making a 3rd floor? What is wrong with me? We're not doing a 3rd floor. Always work on the roof first. Once you get the roof in like a happy point, then you can move on to something else. Now, if I wanted to... I mean, you guys have seen me build homes before, and you've seen my homes. I am not someone who likes to build modern homes. I don't like the way modern homes feel. Like, even in life, I'm like, if someone asked me, hey, would I rather live in a modern home or a regular home? I would definitely be like, I want a classical or an older style home. I just don't care for the modern style at all. Like the houses around us that I'm all like, yeah, if it was up for sale and if we had the money and I'd want it, they look more like medieval style cottages. I mean, what do you expect from the person who's all like Weezords? But yeah, those are the kind of homes that I would prefer. And I like building them the most when I'm in The Sims, because I think they're far more interesting. Plus, especially with The Sims 4, it seems like everyone who does speed builds online, and it gets really tiring at times to watch it, they all want to do modern homes. It's like, can someone do something a little bit more classical for a change? Please? I don't mind this roof, but again... You can see one of those rooftop pool areas where people can chill. We'll do that at some point, but this is supposed to be a smaller home. This is not supposed to be one of those types of homes. This is definitely supposed to be a simpler house. Actually, let me try something. Do I really want to do this? I mean, it would extend out over, but I wasn't going to put any postings up for it to extend over. I don't feel like it needs one, really. Like, is it fine like that without having, like, supports, do you think? Or does it looks weird? Let's do that. Here, go flatter. There you go. You feel like Isaac's getting called out for what? What is Isaac getting called out for? Isaac's not getting called out for anything. Oh no, he hates the sites. I mean, I don't blame him. I don't like when the sites are all like, turn off your ad blocker if you want to view anything. It gets really annoying, and it's just in my way. Sometimes I want to look at something really quick and it's just like straight up in my face, and it is annoying. But like I said, I understand why it's done, and as a result I don't fight it. I just decide when I want to look at those types of sites, and now is not one of those times. Hey. I guess I don't know what color roof I want, which kind of matters a little bit on this, because it's really hard for me to pick a roof until I've seen what the house looks like. What color do we want the house to be? I'm gonna ask you guys, roof color, house color. Please don't pick something horrible. Tiger, what are you doing? Oh my god, Tiger. Tiger. He is driving me nuts right now. Orange and blue. What? So you want an orange roof? Orange roof it is. Let's see. I mean, you can't really change the roof color too much. I can do this. I can do this. This is the orangest I can find. Then we could do like a blue house. Question is, do we want to do like brick first? Like if we do like a nice cool brick like this. What the hell? Tiny little section that's gray. I really wish I could change it. Your blue daba dee baba dow. Oh my god, seafoam. The blues already spoke earlier. You're late to the party. I don't know how blue's gonna turn out, honestly. I feel like this brick was a little bit much. Like, I should have chosen other things. My life went in the wrong direction. Oh god. I'm never quite sure how to use this one. Oh god, the game. Okay, brick is going away. I mean, we could do the Victorian style. There's a lot that goes on with this Victorian style one. Unfortunately, for some reason, it doesn't want to appear. Why? That is very odd. The Victorian style doesn't work for everything, though. That's the problem. I mean, you could always do this. See, I don't like it without the border, though. I'd like the one thing I like with Sims 4 is that border you can put between the floors. I really, really, really wish we had that. For some reason, it's not letting me just pick anything. What you're making? A house for the Thalman Falls, because we have decided that we're probably going to use this map with whatever the next sim is when Samantha ends up leaving us. But before we can make use of that map, we really, 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 really need to like add some homes. So for chill streams, this would be perfect. I don't know if I like this though. Actually, this works. I don't like how these seams never match up. You have to close out chat, but this perfect stream down on the side is to do homework and a quiz. Oh, good. Yeah, it's kind of the reason why I ended up doing it. I didn't know what else to play right now, considering the amount of time, and we finished out Monkey Island. So it just seemed like a good middle ground of something to chill with for now. Okay. I know you guys said blue. That's why I'm doing it this way. I think I'm gonna have to pick blue on my own. How blue of a blue? How about that blue? It looks hideous. What are you having couples therapy for? What are you having problems with? Ugh. I'm not happy with any of this right now. The thing is, I like the idea of the brick. I don't think it works. It doesn't fit. And it makes me sad that it doesn't fit. Ugh. So, this fits. What the fuck is this about? Okay. So, you... I mean, I get tired of using the corners sometimes, and I just want to do something a little simpler, but it adds a nice finish, and it makes the house feel better, so I guess we'll do it. You're expecting a sandwich joke. What? Your wife is ignoring you? She's busy. Wow. She is ignoring you. Go slap her. Tell her what for. Teach her that it is not appropriate to ignore you. And only offer her hugs after she's cried following the slap. That's how you do that. That's the appropriate way. It's horrible. It's freaking horrible. Someone's gonna get angry at me for that. Don't do that. No bullying. I'm so angry that this doesn't match up, but I'm so angry that I have to do that every single time. Oh my god. Isaac went and told... Did you guys hear the story about how Isaac went to his dad and he was all like, Dilly beat me, Dilly hit me? Did you guys ever hear that story? The story of Isaac telling his father how I hit him. Do you know what his dad said to me? He actually said nothing to me. He turned to Isaac and he said, well, what did you do? And Isaac was like, oh my god. Yeah, I love that story. Partly because I was there. That's... His dad was like shaking his head and he's all like, don't do things that get you hit. Okay. This looks okay. This looks pretty decent. And it's interesting with the roofing part up there. So we're fine with this. Let's go into doors and... Remember, this has to be a relatively inexpensive house even though we have like stairs that are going into it. Just because it's on a small lot, it needs to be purchasables. So it can't be like ridiculously overly expensive. However, it does need to have a double door. That looks like a shop door. I can't do that. I like that door. But dear God, can you like have some sense of privacy? Like, I mean, honestly, that does the same. What did Isaac do? I didn't hit him, and he did nothing. He just decided to tell his dad to see what his dad would say, and his dad was just like, well, what did you do to deserve it? And here we go. These are some big windows. I kind of like them, and they're different from what I've been using, but at the same time, these are some big windows. I love these, like the ones that have the little flower box. What did Isaac not do, to be honest? But at the same time, can't put them in the middle, which makes me upset. Ugh. Ooh, I kind of like this one. Hold on. Why is it that all of my... Okay. I want to stay down here on this bottom floor. That looks... Okay. This is the outside. That's what I was looking for. Okay. Here's my one thing. All of my doors are always white. Here. No. We'll have white on the inside. But I want yellow on the outside. And I want this yellow color brought over here. I just noticed that that one's facing the wrong way. Because the hinges are on the wrong side. There we go. Now, what if it was like this? Oh my god. This reminds me of... Oh my god. So, my ex had these friends that we used to visit, and they had bought a home together. And again, this is in Los Angeles, so gay couple having a home. If I can remember the color scheme correctly, I believe the home on the outside was a bright yellow, and I believe it was like a red roof, or it was a blue roof. There was blue and yellow, and there was a third color, like a red, in the yard, like on their fencing or something. It was like their fence was a dark blue, their roof was red, and then their entire house was a bright yellow with blue accent. With like, we're not talking like nice muted blue, we're talking like royal blue colors. It was like the gayest house in the neighborhood, just looking at it. The colors selection was not bad. It actually worked well together. It stood out so much. I don't know how much I like these windows, by the way. How much do I like these windows? You know, we're keeping the windows because we haven't really used them before. And they stand out. But, yeah, that blue, yellow, red. Yeah. It was the way they did the house. I can't remember it entirely in my head. It's just... It stood out. Very much stood out. It was like... slapped you in the face levels of standout. This is better. Just because it was just so over the top on its coloring. It's like, you know how most houses will either have some level of... these days, a lot of houses are typically... Here, I want to do something like that's better. These days, a lot of houses will be like very neutral colors on the outside, and if you don't have neutral colors, you usually have something that still works. And you'll have something like the blue or whatever that you guys are mentioning. But their neighborhood was like that. All their houses in their neighborhood were pretty much like that kind of muted. Okay, I'm going to carry this color over. I'm going to carry this wood over. Every other house in their neighborhood kind of had that neutral effect to it, and the ones that didn't had like pretty much standard what you would expect, like color schemes and whatever. Their house totally did not. Whole thing was just in your face, and it was kind of unnerving. Just like, not gonna lie. I don't... You know what? Embrace the yellow. Embrace the motherfucking yellow. No. Don't embrace it that much. No. Yeah, okay. There. Embrace the motherfucking yellow. You wonder if a gradient color scheme for a house would look nice. Like a different color blue. It would look okay, but the problem is it would still look very muted as a result, I would think. Complementary colors will always go a lot further for you than trying to say, I like blue and I just want blue with variations of blue. That will never look as good on a, pretty much anywhere, actually. This window's too big. I do like this. I really want to use this. I think we're putting this here. Because it's the same style as these. Embrace it. Yes. 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 I don't know what I want to put for the windows upstairs, though. I mean... God damn it. Is there... I know you can download them, but it's like shutters as a decoration for the outside. There is nothing like that, is there? Oh, there is. I might have downloaded these. I don't remember. These definitely don't work. Not like that. What about these ones? Shy shutters. They only work for singular windows. Yeah, no, I don't have anything for... Let me see. You meant like complementary colors, but instead of one color, all the stuff would be gradients. I think that would hurt my face. Gradient red roof with gradient blue walls. I mean, you could, but again, I think it would hurt my face. I feel like it'd be too much. That window's too much. This window is not enough. This window's too much. I kind of feel like I want a singular window that's like that. I mean, technically this could work, but at the same time, yeah. I don't like this middle part of it. I'm getting picky. The truth divider. Oof. Huh. Now what happens if we put in the shutters? They'll probably look odd. If I can change how they're hanging, like move them up. You can't move them? Seriously? Why are these shutters so particular? It's like, yeah, you can use the shutters, but not really. They don't fit. It's like they're only... This is one of the problems with a lot of their original stuff, was it only worked with a handful of things. Honestly, at this point... yeah. They're like a half block too low. Yeah, that's what bugs me. You just want your house in real life to be a chameleon, so no one can find it. And people who come up to you, you could be all like, get the fuck away, I don't want you in my life. And then people are all like, why are you like this? And you're all like, ugh! It'll go over well. I mean, it won't, but... Where are the crazy stairs? I know we have crazy stairs. Where are crazy stairs? You know what I'm talking about, like spiral staircases and things like that. And it's under this. Oh, there, tabs. Ah! I don't necessarily like the spiral staircases all that much. I know that they save space, but I don't always like the way they look. I do like these a lot more, but unless you use cheats, a lot of times that entire area, I think underneath it, you can't necessarily put stuff under it. And that bugs me. That being said, I think we're going to use this. My other thing that bugs me about this, if I remember correctly... Oh, what is this flooring? Whatever, it's just temporary. This. You can't really... You lose a lot of upstairs space. Like, I can technically do this. I mean, that's not horrible. Yeah, we'll do that. It's a small house, whatever. It's a small house with no lighting. Because we don't know how to not have a misty, cloudy day while I'm doing building. You would like that, a house that finally fits your introvert needs. It's perfect. How about an entryway that's just like... this. Have you ever seen entryways like this? Where it's just like stone? Or... like just... brick or tile or something before you get to go anywhere? I have. Though it's usually like tile. I mean, it's usually like a stone-based tile, but it's still a tile. Like this. No, it's hideous. Ugh. Hello, Weird Beard. Here, stone. How about this one? What is this? Ancient cracked Egyptian stone floor. Hello. I vaguely remember my dad's sister, my aunt. In case you didn't know what an aunt was. I vaguely remember her house when I was growing up having like a stone pattern like this in the very beginning. Like there was an entryway that was long that was like this, but it was against like this wall, and then it had that railing on the side and then a step down into a living room area that almost never got used. But I vaguely remember something like that, so I'm gonna do that here. This is be ugly as fuck is what it is. Let me check something. I want to know if I can do something. Hold on. I probably can't. No, you can't. See? It won't let you. Oh, that's fucking weird. Okay. I'm gonna do... Hold on. I want to try and do something. I don't know if I can pull it off, though. Like that. Because it's not in the middle, it's like, why can't level terrain? Are you kidding me? I'm so angry. You, come here. I want to know if it's possible. No. I can't tell when it's daytime, when it's nighttime. This is nighttime. I can't tell which is better. This is sad. When don't wear shoes, you freeze your footsies off. It was in California though, so you don't freeze your footsies off. like Isaac is like laughed because he's heard, like, I've told him what it's like in California and what you think is cold versus what's actually cold. And he's heard my mom over the phone sit there and be all like, oh yeah, it's cold over here too. And we're just all like, no mom, no it's not. It's not. You just think it is. It's really not. Why can't I do it here? Is it done and it's fine there? Oh, look at that. I'm a little angry at my inability to do this right now. Like, why is it not letting me do this? Hold on. I mean, why are you not letting this happen? Like, this seems like such a stupid thing to have to go through. Okay. Now, how large did I make this? It was something like 7 out, wasn't it? Like, this is totally unnecessary, but I'm just stuck on needing to do this. Everything's on fire. There is no cold. It's true. It's pretty much California. There is no cold. Everything is on fire. The ridiculousness of what I'm trying to do right here is just insane. So, kitchen's gonna be here. This was only moved over. Actually, the kitchen's gonna be against the back wall over there. Okay, facing inwards is the... Okay. So we gotta fix everything that we just undid. So roofing... I'm sorry, what? Oh, because it's... Fucking hell, are you kidding? Okay. And then, boop. And we get this part. Yes, we're obsessed. Yes, we have issues. Okay. Bam. Okay. House is kind of... I think the house is actually a little bit longer than it was supposed to have been. Because I feel like this is no longer centered. And that makes me upset. Hold on. Because I don't think it's a problem to fix that. I am doing this old ass style home that has this frickin' raised living room. And I'm gonna make sure it's frickin' carpeted. And everyone's gonna look at it and say, "Dear God, why?" And gonna be all like, "Because." It's exactly what's gonna end up happening. Okay, I'm not gonna do any more of the painting for that because I want to get the roof on first. There we go. Closest I'm gonna get this roof to without it looking like a complete disaster is like that. Okay. There we go. And then, okay. Done. At least for that part. So, we'll do that and we'll do this. So we're gonna carry this over here for the kitchen. And we'll just say that that's the kitchen, period. Actually, you know what? Here. Say this is the entire kitchen. Because some people don't have proper sensibilities. Now we're gonna say carpeting. Carpeting. What color carpet do we need? Brown. Because 80s. This house is becoming 80s. This is what happened. This is what you guys have created. This monstrosity. I'm sorry. Your shag carpeting is now brown. Where's brown? Yes. Oh, yes. Yes. Okay. Wall. We need wallpaper now. This house is gonna be glorious. Oh God, no. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Nope. Definitely not. Definitely not. Don't get upset with me. That's not nice. Wall with baseboard molding. No, it's too fancy. Too fancy. Ugh. Don't like it. No. Actually, no. The problem is the entire kitchen area needs to have a different wall. Again, we're doing that again. And it bugs me every time I have to do this. Now, the easiest way to do this is probably to find wallpaper where the walls split. And put a tiling pattern on one part. Get little gasoline blowtorch, no problem. Wow. It's horrible. What about this one? Okay. I can get rid of this pattern. Let's get rid of this pattern. We're in Create a Sim. We don't need this frickin' pattern. Oh god. No, no. Oh, jeez. What am I doing? A nice, simple, themed pattern. It's okay, right? I mean... No. I really want that, like, old-style home, and I'm having problems with the walls. What is wrong with all this wallpaper? Fucking hell. This is actually not that bad. Oh god. Oh god. There's a lot of problems right here with this. A lot of problems. How are you guys feeling about this? Is it painful? Are you hurting on the inside? Are you wondering, dear God, why did we tell Dilly that we wanted an orange and blue home? Is that what you're going through? You know, you didn't say it, so you're immune. What about this miscellaneous ones? Barn. It's beautiful. Ugh. You're satisfied? Good. My problem is I don't know what I want to do, and we're probably going to just do paint. What's a good 80s color? And don't say pink. Or Thalman. Oh my god. Like, tans weren't really an 80s color thing because that was more of a chartreuse. What the hell is chartreuse? Sky blue. Like this. Oh. This is a little painful. What is chartreuse? I feel like you misspelled that, Rio. You did. It's a CH char, so char, and then so the truce part is TREUSE. Wait, what? No, that's a liquor. Hold on. No, it's still the same spelling. Oh, it's a green. It's various greens. Oh god, it's like a greenish yellow. It's either a very bright neon green or a greenish yellow. Like, this is chartreuse, technically. That is kind of 80s. Avocado is in. Avocado. Wait, avocado. There you go. Like this. Wait about this one. Like this? This is avocado. This is avocado green. Yeah. Yeah, baby. This is what we're using. Also, this really needs to be a darker brown. I love Creative Sim. Okay. This beautiful brown. Carrying this to the staircase, man. Okay. Staircase itself. Let's find a decent fabric. Let's get us some nice... Ugh. Oh god, what's going on there? Nope, 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 nope. Oh god, no. Flowers. I wanted to do the flowers because I thought it would be interesting, but I have to say that the flowers look absolutely horrid. They just don't look good. And that makes me a little sad. Wood paneling was a popular one. No, wood paneling was 70s. 70s, early 80s probably, but it was 70s. My grandfather's living room still is wood paneled walls. Yeah. That's a thing. Here, we're just gonna do this. And we're gonna say it's... Eesh. Nice. Hey, where's the deep green carpetings? That's too green. This is too much like the wall. Someone like matched the wall and said they wanted to keep going, and then there was just problems. I'm having all types of problems with this coloring scheme for the carpet. How about this? There we go. We'll make that, and we'll make it a little lighter. I mean, I was doing that color beforehand. I don't know what's wrong with me. There we go. Oh my god. Oh my god. Do we want to make this room wood paneled? Is there wood paneling? Hold on. I'm pretty sure there's a wood panel. Oh my god. Can I do... Hold on. What is going on here? What are we doing? No, it's perfect. We need this. This room, should it be a dark brown or should it be the light brown? Should it be this brown? No, that brown doesn't look right. That doesn't look like the right kind of wood paneling. Do you remember when wood paneling was in? It was horrendous. Why did anyone ever... If you guys ever watch Lock and Key, you can see... If you've never seen a wood paneled room... And by the way, watch Lock and Key. It's a freaking amazing show. It's on Netflix. But wood paneling, oh my god. It's in there. Lock and Key has an entire room that shows a wood-paneled room, and dear God, it was like the biggest travesty, and I don't know why anyone ever used it. Carpet was a bit greener. Looks like your living room of your childhood. Oh my God. We had green carpet. We had olive green carpet. Oh my God, Meaty. Hold on. Boom. No. I want the brown carpeting. Hold on. Let's try this real quick. Almost a forest green. Like that. Oh. 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 I reject this so hard. I reject this. Hold on. Here's the one thing I don't understand. So in the carpeting and the rug section, how do we not have... Are you sure you want to cancel? No, I don't want to cancel. How do we not have like shag carpeting? This is shag carpeting. Oh my God. Let me see this. About the guides. Oh my God. Oh my God. What have we done? Anyone who comes in now is going to be all like, oh God, ew, why is this person designing anything? Okay, we gotta have the railing. the railing that separates. Hold on. Like, there were metal ones. I don't see anything that's similar to it. The closest one might be like this, but that doesn't really count. It's gonna have to be the... Oh my God. It's gonna have to be this. Wait, is this the wrong railing? Yeah, that's the wrong railing. It has to be this. This is the right railing. Let me see. There we go. We go down here. And we get rid of... Come on. It's not letting me delete it. There we go. There we go. It's perfect. It's just, it's totally like what they used to be like. Except to be more like this kind of crap. You'd have like that. Oh God. I would love to do it just a single opening like this, but the problem is the Sims get stuck, like I mentioned before. So it's better to have two entryways to walk into a place unless it's an actual doorway. The other thing I don't like right now... Oh my God, come on. Is this. There we go. I know there's another way to do it, but I don't know what the other way is, and that at least looks a little better. Okay. Dear Lord, what happened? Okay. Oh, the other thing we can do, this color, we can carry throughout this entire room. Oh my God. What if we just made these like walls like white? And then we just did the green flooring? Would that look horrible? Probably. But this is like... reminds me of my parents. Right here. Because my mom was very big on the renter's white. And then we do Meaty's flooring. Oh God. So when I was growing up, the flooring we had was like a muted. It was like this. We're doing that one. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh God, what monstrosity have we created? I'm sorry in advance to all of you who are having some problems processing this. Gonna do this. Because that looks a lot better. We can actually, if we wanted to, separate this into two different rooms up here and have an actual hallway. Because we can do this. And then if we're going to do that, we can do this. So, my mom, when I was younger, we didn't have any baseboards or floorboards. We didn't have any, we didn't have any crown molding, we didn't have any baseboards. But my mom was very, very big on renter's white. Which I found out was what a lot of people call the color, ironically, later on. Because, irritated crone. Is that about your work or about what you're seeing? My mom was really big on renter's white, and the reason she was big on renter's white is because it made everything look nice and clean. She did not ever want color or things on the wall, and in fact, she was very angry if you put a hole in the wall. So me growing up, we weren't allowed to hang anything on the wall unless it was with, like, earthquake putty. Goddamn quiz giving you fucking half points when it doesn't make sense. I hate that. So as a result, I never really felt like super, as much as like home felt like home, I didn't feel as comfortable as I could have felt at home. And I never understood why that was until someone later on ended up having to point out to me everything that was wrong about my life, essentially. And they were not wrong. What is with this lighting? It's really weird there, isn't it? Everything that's wrong with my life. More along the lines of the fact that it didn't really feel like a home space to me. Not as much as it could have. I thought it felt like home. It didn't. What it felt like was just a place that I lived at. And there was no real comfort relaxation. So when I ended up moving out on my own, I made a very big deal that, and Isaac even experienced it when I moved here, that I refuse to have white walls. I need to have color, and I need to have stuff around that just makes it feel like home. Granted, we don't have a lot hanging up on the walls, but it's also because of the home we live in. Both sides are brick, and aside from getting any of those special, like, mounting things that don't permanently stay on the walls, I don't want to bore holes into the brick wall because trying to deal with that is a pain in the ass. You just screen cap like 10 questions before 2 quizzes to email to... Ugh. Let me see. I'm trying to find a window that works. Ooh. This actually works very well. So yeah, that was something I very much dealt with growing up, and yeah, white walls, not great. Like, when I decided I moved out, I also decided that no matter what apartment I ended up with, I didn't care what their scheme was going to be for what I was allowed to do as far as the walls were concerned. I was going to just paint no matter what, and I was just going to pay whatever penalty fee there was to repaint it. And when I was looking for places, I went in and specifically asked questions about painting the walls. There was one apartment that was on my list of something I might have taken, but the owner, she was asking me questions. She asked me if I had questions, and when I asked about painting, she was just super against me putting any colors on the wall, and I was all like, I'm not living in this place with pure white walls. I'm like, it's not happening. But that was one of the things I did enjoy about being able to, when I moved out, was I did it in a way that I was able to pick and choose certain things, and I really liked having that level of freedom. I know a lot of people don't get that, but I just enjoyed it a lot. I'm getting annoyed with this. Ew. Because it's like glitching in with I don't like it here. I want to put it here, but it doesn't fit. So maybe I just won't have a window there. My problem with this house right now is there's like very few windows around it. And I don't like that because it feels like the house doesn't have a lot of character going on. Like, I can have a whole sliding glass door right here with here. Can't fit a sliding glass door anywhere except right there. Is it time for lunch or for dinner? It's a dark house. I know it's a sci-fi. It's dark because the weather is dark. It's like, I'm trying to do, like, this is nighttime. This is daytime right now. And it won't let me change the time just so I can see things better. I can't even tell how well the light is coming into the home. And it's pissing me off in that respect. It's driving me nuts. Just all like, just let me see. Why is this door 2? Whatever. Oh god, that's too modern. Look, the whole point with this house is that nothing fits. That's what the whole point with this house is. Nothing fits. There's no back door. How do you get out to your patio? You don't. I mean, technically, if I... Hold on. If I put... There. Hold on. Let me just get like that. Actually, there. There you go. And now... just... Can we get a nice flooring here? Because apparently this doesn't count, by the way. I've tried it before and it's all like, unfinished floors? And I'm like, what? Oh wait, why would it be unfinished floors? It counts right there. You. Whatever, that looks better anyways. Here. Let's find a good glass door. It needs to be your boring old normal sliding glass doors. Oh my fucking god. You can't have them. You can't have doors on platforms. Well, so much for that. It was nice knowing that they could have had a backyard. I guess they're gonna have to figure out a way back there. Oh. I mean, I could just do like... What the hell is this? A simple door. There's their simple way back there. I can't see colors, and it's pissing me off. Didn't you want this nice yellow door? Oh my god. Testing cheats enabled on. Move objects on. Can I do this? And then I can technically move it right there. Will the Sims interact with it fine? I can't do a sliding glass door. It won't fit properly. Can I put one over here? Is it like phasing through part of the floor? It's phasing through part of the floor. That's why. Look at that. Oh, you said that before I tried. Yeah, I really want a sliding glass door. I can't get one properly. I mean, I can get one here, but then the kitchen's gonna look horrible. It doesn't look right here just because of the... Move objects off. Okay. Whatever. We'll do that. And what we will do out here is... Remember when I said this was supposed to be a pretty cheap little little place? Yeah, that was a thing. A chimney stack. Remember? Ew, no. Like, can I just get a simple pole? Wooden spa column? It's supposed to be a wood column. I think Isaac's supposed to be done with work. I don't know why I'm still doing this. Here, the rustic column. because I can do this. I can do this. There should be enough room to do that. I need to make dinner, guys. I can't intersect objects. Fucking hell.
Take your time. We have a free night tonight.
Move objects on. It's still gonna be all like, no, you're denied. Roof is denied. Hey, do you want to see this house? I'm pretty sure you haven't been able to look at it.
What is this?
It's a house that I'm making for Thalman Falls, just to make it. Get ready and be prepared to meet the 80s.
Oh my god, that is the most 80s house I've ever seen in my entire life. Is that linoleum?
Yeah, technically you could say it's linoleum. I mean...
That is supposed to be in the basement, not on the first floor.
Oh no, it can be on the first floor.
Oh, I've never seen it on the first floor.
My grandparents' living room. This triggered meaty on so many levels too.
Why is it yellow windows?
Because they originally wanted a blue and orange house, and so I started doing it.
What 70s aspect are you looking for?
Well, this is what happened. It's perfect.
Where's the bathroom?
I haven't done it yet.
There has to be a really small bathroom under the stairs that they added in right next to the kitchen because they had the room, quote unquote.
But that would have to be right here.
Yeah.
I don't know if...
There has to be a bathroom addition in the kitchen,
honey,
because they quote unquote
that wasn't always a thing.
Oh, it very much was.
Oh my god, guys, there's no bathroom in this house.
There you go. They had the room.
No, but this is a kitchen. They have no room for a kitchen as it is. The linoleum was in our bathroom, is it? Oh my god. Okay. Anyways, we're gonna send you guys somewhere. I know this has been riveting, absolutely riveting. But I hope you were able to relax with me as much as I relaxed with you guys for this. I like how the views went up for this, and like Monkey Island was all like, I don't care, I liked Monkey Island, and I hope those of you that stuck around enjoyed it too. We're gonna send you over to Kat because she's playing Resident Evil 3. I don't know if she's actually playing Resident Evil 3 or if she's playing Resistance, because apparently Resistance isn't a title that you can assign in Twitch. Have a beautiful day. Thank you for coming, and normal stream days will be starting up again, well, as of today. Have a good one, and thank you for coming again. Goodbye.